back to my channel, Style for Life. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my spring favorites. I really don't have much today because I did a part 1 already. So if you'd like to see that video, please do check it out. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me start first with the pocketbook that I've been loving for this spring. I have another purse that I had to send back to Kate Spade. It was a wicker bag and it was so beautiful, but I don't want to take it out of the packaging because it's ready to go and it's so lovely. So when I get it, I will reveal it for my June favorites. But the bag I've been loving this spring so far, it's my my Pochette Batiste, if I can say it right. My Pochette Batiste bag that I bought for my birthday. I've been loving this bag. It is so wonderful. I plan to do a video of my first impression and what fits in this lovely bag. So I'm not going to go through all the detail right now, but I think it's a great spring bag into summer too. I didn't wear it as much as I thought I would because we've been having a lot of rain lately, and so I don't want to get the vachetta all stained up. So I'm probably going to wrap it with a Louis Vuitton bandeau. And so for the summer, I'm not sure if I'm going to carry it still. I probably will carry this one and the one from Kate Spade still because they're just so convenient, this being crossbody and the other one being a wicker bag. So this is my bag that I've been loving when it's not raining, that is. All right, so let's get into candles real quick and get that out the way. So this is my favorite candle from Jo Malone. I love it. It's called Green Leaf and Tomato. It smells absolutely wonderful. It smells of lemon and I can't say it smells of tomatoes though, but it's a very sweet, intoxicating smell, fragrance. It is so wonderful. I don't think you'll be disappointed with this one. I've been burning it in the kitchen and in the foyer or entryway when you come into the house, and it's just so beautiful. So I am going to get the 3-wick hopefully when it becomes available. So this is the Jo Malone Green Leaf and Tomato. Love that. Another one I've been loving is this one by Village Candle. I only see Village Candle at TJ Maxx, and so I had picked this up back in February, and I said when spring comes, I'm going to use it. It is a light, beautiful scent, and it's called Fresh Cut Peonies or Peony, and I absolutely love it. It is just such a light, beautiful scent. I had it in the formal dining room and I could smell it all the way to the family den. It smells so wonderful, but now I have it in the bathroom. So I keep moving it around. It's just so beautiful though, very light and just beautiful. If you love peonies, you would love this. So that's the other one. And my third candle I've been loving, which is one of my favorite candles, spring candles from Bath and Body Works, is no other than Rose Water and Ivy. I guarantee you, if you love a rose smell, this is a true rose smell. It smells absolutely wonderful. It lasts long. It makes your whole space smell so nice and fragrant. It is absolutely lovely. I prefer this one to the Jo Malone Red Roses. I tell you, this smells so wonderful. I absolutely love this. All right, and then the perfume I have been loving is by Hermes, and I think in this set you can pick two perfumes that you like, or is it 4? I bought this last year, and I think I got 2 Cedric Sambac and 2 Myrrh Egalatine. And the Myrrh Egalatine is more of a spring fragrance, so I've been using the Myrrh Egalatine, and it smells wonderful. It comes in this lovely pouch, all 4 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, there's certain ones that you can pick, you can mix, and you can match. I think you can do everything but Twilly, but I'm not for sure because it's been over a year that I've had this, but it is absolutely lovely. So I've been loving that. And then another thing I've been loving is my Avion spray in the can facial spray. So I use this when I want to wet my beauty blender. Is kind of dirty right now. I've been using it, but I spray my facial spray in the beauty blender instead of running it under the water. Sometimes I get too much water on the beauty blender, and then my makeup it thins out too much. But with the spray, I'm able to control how much water goes on the beauty blender. So I highly recommend this. I bought it about over a year ago, but it's, I think it's even expired but it's okay. It's just water. I like the fact that it's in a can, and you know, you don't have to worry about contamination or anything. So yes, you can get this anywhere. At Nordstrom's is where I picked this one up for the anniversary sale. All right, moving right along. Now for beauty, I must give credit to my friend Pink Butterfly Girl 411. Talitha, you're the one that told me about this lovely powder on your favorites for April, I believe. Yes. And it was the Airbrush Flawless Finish. And you said you use it to set your concealer. And I said, I need a good concealer setter. I do have MAC, and I think I have, what's the other one? Oh, I forgot her name now. But yeah, I have another one too that I like to use as well. The name will come to me. But this is the one that she spoke about, and I bought it. It came today actually. And it's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. And I put some on my cheeks and my nose, and I absolutely love it. It is wonderful. And then I also bought this Airbrush bronzer, and I learned of this from my friend CV Makeup. She does wonderful makeup tutorials, and she's a wonderful channel. She's a very, very sweet lady, and she does makeup from all different brands, Chanel, Tom Ford, and she spoke about this one recently on her channel, the bronzer. And this is what it looks like, and this is my first bronzer. I've never used bronzer before, but this is in the color tan, and I have a little bit on, but it looks darker in the pan than it actually does on your face. So I think it comes in 4 shades, and it's absolutely lovely. It's finely mailed, so I want to thank you, CVW, for showcasing this on your channel. And you all can head over to her channel if you're interested in makeup tutorials or learning more about various makeup, which ones are newest makeup, and also my friend Talitha. Yes. So the next thing that I bought this month that I've been loving is my Olaplex. Now I got the email from Sephora, and I did not go crazy this year because I always buy too much makeup and then they sit there and they go bad. But the only thing I bought was this Olaplex. Absolutely love this Olaplex, and it's good for your hair if you have damaged hair, and it's kind of like a deep conditioning, rebuilding conditioner to rebuild like dry, brittle, color treated hair. And it got great reviews on the Sephora website, so I bought this and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use it and then come back and let you know how it works. But it was $50. I was able to get $4 off being a VIP member. So check it out if you have dry, brittle hair, if your hair is breaking, and this is a good restore for your hair. So I got that from Sephora. And then moving along, my bestie told me about this wonderful product. Well, she's been telling me about this for years, to stop using regular deodorant that has aluminum in it and get aluminum-free deodorants. So I started buying aluminum-free deodorants about a couple months ago. But the one I bought recently that I've been loving is this one by Dove. It's wonderful. It glides on very, very smoothly, because initially I had bought this one by Dr. Teal's, and as you can see, it says aluminum-free deodorant. Now, they say that sometimes using deodorants with aluminum is not good if you're predisposed to breast cancer. So I'm not necessarily predisposed to breast cancer because nobody in my family has it, but it is so wonderful to not put so many chemicals, under your arms. The less chemicals you use on your body, the better. This does not have any aluminum in it, and this texture is a little bit more grainy. This one is a little bit better for glides on much smoother than this one, but they're both good. But I like this one better because it just glides on a little bit smoother. So both are really, really good, and I think it's safer to use, less chemicals you put next to your body, the better, which brings me to another thing that my best friend told me about. And these are pads that don't have chlorine, dye, or pesticides in them. And she told me about this a couple months as well, and I had no idea that manufacturers make pads with pesticides or chlorine. I just thought it was made from pure cotton. So I was shocked to know that. So I bought these from Target. As you can see, it's chlorine free. and it says no synthetic pesticides, dye, or fragrances. I mean, I was shocked. All these years, 35 years, I had no idea that your pads or your Tampax has pesticides or dyes or chlorine. And here's another one that I picked up. So, ladies, I thought I would pass this on to you. If you have daughters or granddaughters, you want them to use pads that don't have any chemicals because, you know, that can affect you later on in life, just like the Johnson & Johnson baby powder, how, you know, we find out later that, you know, it was causing cancer. So if you can pick up the pads that don't have any chlorine, dyes, or pesticides, that would be good because you wear these all day, all night. It's very close to your body and, you know, you just never know. So I thought I would share this with you. And then, let me see, did I forget anything? Yes. So last but not least is things I've been loving to eat because I've packed on some weight during this quarantine time, but I've been loving this Smart Food white cheddar popcorn. Love to have this while I'm watching my Netflix. By the way, I have been loving that series Ozark. If you have not seen it, get on it. It is so, so, so good. And I'm also waiting for my other favorite to come back, which is Handmaid's Tale on Hulu. I'm telling you, if you start watching those two, you will be hooked. Handmaid's Tale on Hulu, Ozark on Netflix. So I munch on these when I'm watching Ozark because Handmaid's Tale is not on right now, but I think it's going to come back. So it's really good. It's just, the thing about it is it's so addictive. Once you start, you can't finish. And I think I did like half of the bag in one sitting. So I'm not sure about the 50 calories. I probably had more than that. And last is this, I've been loving the craze with the Dalgona coffee that everyone's making. So you need instant coffee to make it. And I think the ratio is 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. It has to be instant coffee. 1 tablespoon of hot water. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And you beat it until it becomes a nice peak. And then you get a glass with ice and milk. I like soy milk. And then you put that lovely mixture on top of the milk, and it's oh so good. So this one I've been using is a little bit strong, so I may not get the medium roast next time, but it's still very good. My husband likes it, so it's a nice little treat. It's very cool and it tastes really, really, really good. I think if you put in the go on to, you know, the YouTube and find out how to make it, they'll show you how to make it, but it's really, really, really good. So this is what I've been using to make my Dalgona coffee. So those are my second part of my favorites. I don't think I left anything out. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all are staying safe and healthy. May God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.